Welcome to the newsroom, live on TV 360 Nigeria. I am ANETA, FELIX. The Nigerian Army says its troops have rescued 16 civilians from Boko Haram terrorists in Borno State. Army spokesman Brigadier General Jude Chukwu says the civilians, which comprise of 6 women and 10 children, were rescued by troops in a clearance operation Agapalua in Borno State. Chukwu also says 2 Boko Haram insurgents were killed in the operation, which was a joint task mission with civilian members. In Abuja, 4 persons have died in a road crash involving 4 vehicles on the Ushafa-Buari Road in the Federal Capital Territory. 13 others were injured in the accident, which the Federal Road Safety Corps blamed on dangerous driving. The Corps commander, BC Kazim, says one of the vehicles lost control and veered off to the Duse-Buari lane after one of its tires pulled off in motion. President Muhammadu Buhari has signed 5 new bills into law. The bills are the Federal Capital Territory Appropriation Act 2018, Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention Establishment Act 2018, Extradition Amendment Act 2018, National Environmental Standard and Regulation Enforcement Agency Act 2018, and the Nigerian Institute of Mining and Geosciences Act. A Kano State High Court has upheld its earlier order halting the State House of Assembly investigating committee from investigating the bribery allegation against Governor Abdullahi Ganduje. The court also ordered all other parties involved in the investigation of the bribery allegation to maintain status quo pending the determination of the originating summon. Teleology Holdings Limited has finally taken over Nine Mobile. This is coming 11 months after the Teleology made it to the top 5 companies making a bid to take over the telecommunications company. It has now appointed Nasiru Ado Bayero as chairman, Stephen Boulevard as acting managing director, and 5 other directors to run Nigeria's 4th telecoms company. 13 more bodies have been recovered in California, bringing the death toll in the U.S. state's deadliest wildest fire to 42. The remains were found in and around the largely incinerated town of Paradise in the north of the state. At least 228 people are missing as the campfires continues to rage. Nearly 7,200 structures have been destroyed and another 15,500 are at risk. The fire has now surpassed a 1933 Griffith Park disaster that killed 31. Zimbabwe's military has showed a commission of inquiry that its soldiers did not kill civilians during protests in the capital, Harare, that erupted after the contentious poll on July 30th. 6 people were shot and killed and more than a dozen others were injured in the aftermath of the first elections to take place since Robert Mugabe was ousted as president after 3 decades in power. Spain-based centre-back Kenneth Omero, Brian Idowu and Samuel Chukwueze are expected to hit the Super Eagles camp in Asaba for Saturday's 2019 African Cup of Nations qualifying fixture against the Bafana Bafana of South Africa in Johannesburg. Omero was in action for Lianis in their 0-0 draw with Girona on Saturday, while Brian Idowu was not listed in Lokomotiv Moscow's 0-0 away draw against Rubin Kazan on Sunday. Chukwueze, who was called up for the first time by Eagles head coach Gano Raw, scored his first La Liga goal for Villarreal in the Yellow Submarines' 2-2 away draw at Rayo Vallecano on Sunday night. Liverpool's Daniel Sturridge has been charged by the Football Association with misconduct for the alleged breaches of his betting rules in January this year. It is alleged he breached 1 rule relating to betting on football and 1 which covers revealing confidential information. And that's the news roundup, reaching you all from TV 360 Nigeria's newsroom. I am ANETA. FELIX, thanks for watching.